Hello world! Wave Time here, bringing to you another episode of Feed the Beast Insanity. So I'm thinking we should get a few mushroom stews to be able to continue with our work of awesomeness. And maybe bone meal would be a very good idea. So what we're going to do is, well, as you see, I expanded the farm so that we have I'll consider these lanes. So I got two long lanes. So when I say too long, it means 2 blocks of water. So I have 3 long lanes at my disposal right now. Now what we can do is till the other sides of the lanes so we can put at least some wheat down. But what we're going to need to do to get wheat is quite a bit of grass. So we got some flowers also, that's good. Maybe we can use them for dye. Though we got some flax as well. And no seeds with our first attempt, so this is probably going to be a bit of a long workaround. So when we get these down, we'll get like a till. And they must have nerfed the dark rooms to extremities by simply removing. I hope they didn't remove the seeds because I kind of need them. Give me seeds for wheatness. Woot. Okay, I'm gonna keep on going at this until I get some seeds. I hope there's seeds. If there are no seeds, I will be slightly pissed. For a bit of an understatement. Yes, finally, we got some seeds. 1 single seed. 2, about playtime. So, what we're going to do is wait for the rest of that green grass to grow. Haha, alliteration. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. So, also, what we'll do is get the required materials to till a bit. And I'm thinking we're going to need 2 of those, but we're going to need a whack of seeds. And let's go to our crafting table. Now, from what I remember, there is an extra life room. So what I could do if I really wanted to, I could just go back to the extra life room up there and substitute my, awesomeness. Now, substitute 5 minutes of my time to be able to... can't till that. Derp. Substitute 5 minutes of my time to be able to get the Philosopher's Stone back. I don't really need the Philosopher's Stone, but it is very nice to have to be able to create all of those wonderful stuff with my, on my crafting, or crafting while you're at a different place is good. So I'm going to leave this grass so that we'll be able to get some animal. One of them maybe, at least one animal, so that we can get some eggs if it's a chicken. And eventually there is a secret recipe in Industrial Craft that actually allows us to make glowstone. So I will be using that. Unfortunately it is 4 gold dust and some redstone. 5 redstone, 4 gold dust to be able to make some glowstone. Sorry about that. So I will be able to do that. So let's just plant as many of these seeds as possible. Hope that they grow into a decent crop. I'm not sure how fast these actually grow. So it's probably going to be a fun joyride. But we're waiting anyway, so we might as well plant as many as we need. So actually we're probably going to need some more seeds. But I guess we'll get to that when it appears. And waiting for some mooing of awesomeness is always good. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, here we go. Now, we're going to need to get 4 gold gears eventually to be able to craft some more awesomeness. Now, let's see. We will need 4 of these, so let's hope I don't fall off into the void with these in my inventory. We're also going to need after we get the gold, 11 diamonds, which really is quite a bit. So, since we have so much time waiting, probably going up to get the Philosopher's Stone so I can use it at this time would be a very good idea. So, let's throw this in first and have the lovely, lovely, lovely lag. Sort that. Throw TNT in. And we'll need a lot of gold. And we don't have enough for the 4 gears, actually. So we're going to need a few more than that. So while I'm waiting for that stuff to spawn and that stuff to grow and some stuff over there to spawn, I'm guessing pillaring up so that we can go and stand in our nice little extra life room. And thank goodness we have our dang counter to be able to locate everything and etc, 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 etc. Hopefully this time we're not a complete dork and actually do stuff. Hey, what are you doing here? We're not allowed to move anything here. Dang it. If it messes with any of the internals of this machine, I'm gonna kill someone. Okay, 5 minutes, so I'll see you at the 36-minute mark. You know, I'm really hoping that this old school computer will give me a dark matter pickaxe. I'm not sure why. Well, I know why I hope for that, but dark matter pickaxe is something that I really need because using this stone pickaxe is going to probably drive me crazy. Well, considering that the stone pickaxe is like 11 EMC, I think it's fine, but well, the reason why they wouldn't is because it is in the recipe for, like, what is it, the Red Matter Morning Star? So it might give people an advantage if they manage to just say, hey, here's 3 dark matter, put it in your Red Matter Morning Star. But it can't be turned back into, say, dark matter or anything. There's no... It doesn't have an EMC value, so if you look at the dark matter pickaxe, there's no EMC value at all, so there'd be no way whatsoever for it to, you know, get turned back into dark matter. So there's probably a few seconds left that I need to do. Hopefully this computer isn't busted, because I think this map was made for like Mine OS 1.0. So might not work, I'm not sure. I think it does actually use a computer back there, but we'll see in a few seconds. Come on. I was here for 5 minutes. Yes, here we go. 7. Ah, that's a shame. But at least I got my Philosopher's Stone. And a bit of EMC. And that Enderman is taking blocks from here. I won't look at you. Even though you're ugly. Hey, wait! He's breaking the rules! I can kill him because of that! Yay! Anyways, hoping I got enough EMC from everything else. So, it didn't give any extra mushrooms, so that's very interesting. So if you ran out of your mushrooms, tough luck. You suck. Well, you don't technically need mushrooms for anything. Actually, I think you do for the mushroom picker in one of the challenges. But oh well. So let's place these sources and put them back into the table by doing this. Thank you. And this one being a bit more dangerous. Let's put them back in. Throw the unneeded parts away into our little hidey hole. Hidey hole, hidey hole. And then check on how much EMC we have. Now they're spawning on there still. Still not a lot of EMC, though it might be enough to get things going. You know, I hate this waiting game. It's annoying. And there's not much to do in the interim since, hey, that's the whole point of waiting. So I'm guessing we should get a bit more sand from this. Maybe there's some way to check the internals of our machine to see if there's anything we can alter in it. That might be what it needs. Okay, get as many gold as you can. Throw it in here. You still need 3 more gold. Oh, crap. Take my pickaxe, Lori. And don't kill me. Where is he? I'm so confused. Anyways, let's go back in. Maybe we can expand our little machine up there to be awesomer. More awesome. And hopefully not die. Okay. I'll see you at the top and see if there's anything we can do right away. Okay, we're at the top. We're at the top. And let's look in. Okay, it's a nice little party there. Things are still managing to get in, and they're very nice about it. Just everything dropping in to have a good time, going on, and, you know, let's have random torches. That'll make things a lot better. Hi there. Bye there. Okay, so with that lovely melody, I'm thinking what we should do is, well, what I'll do is expand this so that it's slightly bigger and we won't have as much trouble. There's a bit of lag while I'm up here, but honestly that's to be expected if I have like a major mob farm. Anyways, I think we're at max spawn anyway, so I'm not sure if this will actually do anything, but I guess we'll have to find out, eh? Oh no. Sorry. Canadian mode. Couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. Not really, but whatever. Whatever. Let's move on. Building this thing makes me wish the Philosopher's Stone had its old use of basically having the functions of the Mercurial Eye. It would have made things a lot easier, I must say, instead of just making dirt into sand or stuff like that. A lot more useful than what it is doing today. But having a crafting table wherever you need to go is a nice little bonus. It doesn't have its transmutation tablet functionalities also, but the portable transmutation tablet does do that. Let's see, how far are we? We're almost there. So probably a few more minutes will be what we need. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we should be good to go. You know, the only bad part of a timed run, especially with Feed the Beast, is the fact that it's pretty much impossible to tell how well it's going to go to start off with. Like, there's no way to alter the beginning without cheating, I have to add. Without, you know, I don't know how to say it. How do I say it? There's no way to do anything different in the beginning of a map. So the first few episodes will always be dull. I'm pretty sure of that. Maybe there's like this random person on the internet that goes, "Hi guys, I am like awesome," or something like that. But I wouldn't know anyone like that. Well, anyways. Moving onwards. Wahaha. Now, speaking for myself as I tend to do in these situations, I think this mob trap is going to work as I planned. Now, the exit is that way, so I should remember that. And also, torches are bad for a mob trap, as you'll probably find out. So, what's also bad for a mob trap is being stuck in it while you are trying to, you know, have it operate. So, without further ado, let's try to get out of this location before night falls. Actually, night is actively falling right now, so, ooh, that's really dark. Let's get out of here. Oh, crud. And already a zombie spawned, I think. Nope, just my imagination. Hopeful thinking way, hopeful thinking, it's how I roll. Okay, so probably the only way to get any sort of EMC while we're doing anything is just to go whole tree farmy and try to get it that way. Because there's nothing else we can do, really. There's nothing other than just building on top of the mob farm many stories until we get to the top of it, which I honestly don't think will actually serve any form of purpose other than just lag. All we can do is like make some sort of farm with all of our, gizmos, gadgets, and doodads. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. So, let's get our darn gold gears done. So we got our gold gears, we got our iron gears, and now we need 11 more diamonds. So probably the only thing I can do right now is to make a lot of saplings and use a lot of bone meal to be able to just, make a lot of food. Not food, but you know what I mean. I'll pretty much use this meadow of awesomeness and wait for all the wheat to grow. And hopefully something exciting will happen. I'll let you know. I am the lumberjack, getting wood for my fire. I am the lumberjack, cutting down this wood. I am trying to warm my fires, working as hard as I can, I come out to my fields of green grass, working as hard as I can. Planting sapling, growing with bones of the skeletal archers. I swing my trusty stone axe so that I may be a man. I am coming to cut down this tree, cutting down this tree for my family. Going onwards, hopefully we'll get enough EMC, working long, working tirelessly, working as fast as I can, hoping that I will manage to get it all. Working as fast as I can, working I can, working slowly, working quickly. What's the difference? I am working, planting, growing, chopping. Working, planting, growing, chopping. Working, planting, growing, chopping. Working, planting, growing, chopping. I'm working as much as I can, working as fast as I can, working to get my reward, working to feed my family, working to feed that beast, working as fast as I can, getting as much matter, working, growing, chopping, fasting, working as fast as I can. I'm going as fast as I can, chopping all the trees, working as fast as I can, getting all my diamonds, working as fast, working fast as I can, working fast as I can to get the diamonds. Going into town, bringing a stack of logs, going to the trading table. Realize it is a gold ingot, working fast as I can, working as much as I can, working as fast as I can. I sing. Deal with it. It's a lot of work, and I don't even get much EMC, honestly. So let's look here, and still not much, honestly. bones are probably the only useful thing here. So I'm guessing I'll have to continue working as fast as I can to get as much EMC as I can. Now we got a bunch of spare saplings, which is always good. But our EMC generation as of right now is pretty much stagnant. Like 1,000 per TNT, and I need, what is it, 11? So we need like 90,000 EMC to be able to make the rest of the stuff required. And if we break some of this wheat, let's see, I got 1 seed, which is 16, and 1 wheat, but I need to use the seed again. So if we just think of it as just 1 wheat per, or 1 seed possibility, this is actually even slower than cutting down trees. There's an automated way that we could do it, but that is actually considered cheating and would invalidate any sort of speed run that one is using. Maybe I can use it for food, but honestly, mushroom stew is actually the fastest, probably the only way I would consider using the EMC for food. So, with the unenviable task of needing to get a couple like tens of thousands of EMC, yeah, it'll be a joyride. Well, in the meantime, while we're doing all of this, there's another thing we could possibly be doing, but that does suck from our EMC supply. Our next challenge, I was looking a bit at the board, is pretty much making a bunch of industrial craft machines. Now that means, and I think I got the idea right, we need like 10 of those integrated circuits. Let's check those. Circuit. We need 10 electronic circuits, which is a lot of rubber and etc. And we need, what was it, about 8 machine blocks, but we also need a bunch of energy crystals. I'm thinking around 5. So when we finally do finish this challenge, which I'm hoping will be this episode, considering that that's pretty much the time frame that we're doing everything. Yeah, I'm hoping we'll actually have something to show with it. I want to finish this challenge by the 3.5 hour point, because frankly, if I don't finish it by then, it will be, well, not that fun. I want to get this as fast as I can, and I'm not sure how long it's supposed to finish this challenge, but waiting this long for dang diamonds, it's annoying. Annoying, and only a stack of wood makes 1 gold ingot. It'd be good if I was reversing the procedure, but going up to it, yeah. And it's still extremely slow. Maybe I need to be right here for it to all happen. I'm not sure. Maybe the mobs freeze or something if you get too far. Maybe there's actually a hole in the lighting. Let's check. Okay, going in to check the light. Might actually be a bit bright in there. That's not good. Then again, it's as bright as you expect it to be. And it seems to get blocked, or maybe... Is it blocked? No, it just is going at a good pace. Dang it, buggers. It's like I kind of have to stay around here for everything to flow, but I need to stay over there for everything to spawn. So maybe the supplementary EMC of actually picking flowers, if you want to call it that, is actually harming. Let's check. We're getting a lot more by doing this. And I mean a lot more. So, staring idly at this will probably be the best way. Which is an annoyance, since I'm going to have to pretty much just sit at it while monsters die. Hey, actually, seeing monsters die is kind of a plus, so I guess I know what I'm doing for the next while. Sigh. As you can tell by my experience bar, I managed to die again, But this time it was because of a ninja skeleton and I didn't manage to get it on any sort of recording. So I guess it's like tough luck Chuck or something like that. Anyways, I'm thinking that, well, this should be good enough. They seem lively, so I'll leave them to their own devices and maybe come back in 10 minutes after watching like a mini show or something. I don't know. But I kind of want to be there just in case, a ninja skeleton happens to come by. Like that would ever happen? Nah, not in a million years. Guess I was just very lucky then, you could say. Ha. You wish you were that lucky. Now let's see. I calculated about 42 gunpowder is required to get 1 diamond. And I didn't even do the calculation for bones, though this is like half a diamond quantity, I think. So, we need some more sand. That is unfortunate, but is the case. It will be a noble cause, sand demigods, or whatever the hell you call yourselves. But anyways, let's see how many diamonds I have right now. 4, probably. Yep, 4. Enough for a diamond gear or a pickaxe. But I won't do the pickaxe yet. Even though it would kickaxe, no pickaxe. Chicken! Yay, chicken! We got chicken. Chicken is good. Chicken is actually really good. If we can get one of them to lay an egg, we will be set for mobs for life. Too bad they don't like laying eggs that often. Come on, plop. Make a plop. Plop, plop, plop. Plop, plop, plop. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Clucking. It's clucking nonsense. Clucking nonsense. I can't stand the suspense. Well, maybe I can. I'm just being melodramatic or something similar. Maybe I can round you guys up in a pin, or pen, rather. Pen might be helpful. But then it's not as clucking awesome. I really need a life, don't I? But we got 3 chickens. They're breeding. You know you want to. Don't worry. It's okay. I won't think anything badly of you if you want to lay an egg. Don't be shy, don't be shy. I'll just look the other way, okay? Da 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 da. Cannot see me, I'm not looking at you, and maybe if I scare them. Ha! Hiya! No? Come on. Come on. Just lay the freaking egg. Come on. You can do it. Oh. Thank you. See? If you ask nicely, you can get chickens to lay eggs for you. Oh, hello! This is certainly what we've been waiting for. Must have been a huge influx of mobs that just... I don't know, luck is kind of funny like that. Okay, we got a lot more stuff. I'm not sure if this is enough to breach the 4 remaining diamonds marked. Though it looks like it might be enough to scrape by. We'll have to see how this gunpowder reacts explosively. Okay, throw this in when we have to... Well, we have to make the gunpowder first. So 19 extra TNT. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just barely got it. And it's at the correct time mark. Okay. Finally. Okay. So let's get this gear made. And if we get the recipe correct, it'll be redstone there, gold there, Kind of like that. Okay, we got the quarry. Whew. If you dare kill me right now, I won't be happy. Okay, let's get all of our items that we managed to earn and go back to the monument. I forget, what do we get? We're probably going to get a rubber sapling now, at least, but the other things require like copper and stuff like that. So, hoping we get like rubber copper. Introducing the new rubber copper. Probably some sort of condom commercial. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, waiting up. Come on. There we go. We got it finished. We got it finished. Yes. Redstone Paradise is finally completed. So, going in, you see our alchemical chest, and yes, it is laggy here. You get 1 rubber sapling and 1 copper ingot. Okay, so what's the next challenge that we're going to have to complete? Going in, it'll be the 3rd one. Burn rubber, and looking, it'll be that block. So 2 over from here. Yes, this isn't exactly the safest walk of all time. Burn rubber. We're going to need an EU detector cable, a miner, MFE, macerator, HV transformer, electric furnace, Cropmatron, Tesla, coil, and a compressor. Which will require a lot of blocks, which is an understatement. So what we're probably going to need to do to start right away is pretty much get a bunch of furnaces, since a stack takes, 10 minutes? And yeah, use some of my charcoal in this. But we're going to need many, many verni, and also we're going to have to pretty much determine what we're going to need. I think it's going to be a lot less than that dang quarry. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode of Feed the Beast Insanity. If you like what you see, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to future episodes. Wave Time here, signing off. Have a wonderful day.